The way you guys treated me, Miss Ella.
Well, let me start. It is never my intent for anyone to be treated unfairly in my home. I did ask you to leave, and I did not think we treated you unkindly, Laura.
Miss Ella, I appreciate your apology. I do. But do you really think you guys were not treating me unkindly that day? I mean, seriously?
Have mercy.
Okay, folks, so we got the sneak peek for tonight's episode of House of Payne. Also, thank you so much. Yesterday, YouTube finally updated and the view count, and the channel has officially reached 80 million views. Thank you and 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 all the 79,999,000, whoever I didn't thank, but thank you all for helping the channel reach this great milestone. Thank you, House of Payne in general, because according to the analytics, I don't know why it is, but I want to say over the past 4 weeks, almost a little under a month, but for whatever reason, House of Payne content on this channel has generated over 1.2 million views. Holy crap. Like I said, Sisters, The Oval, Zatima, none of those shows have done that. House of Payne is up there with the haves and the have-nots in terms of the GOATs of this channel. And I mean, it makes sense. I mean, keep in mind, the one and only video on this channel to have over 1 million views is a House of Payne video. But we're going to talk about this clip here, and it's only like 40-something seconds, and of course I couldn't play the whole thing, but I wanted to highlight the important parts. But it just seems that, and I think the title of this video says it all. So sneak peek, Laura just doesn't get it. And I understand that once the episode comes out, I'll have full context. But for this one isolated clip, I'm on Ella's side for this one because Laura literally doesn't get it. She is still playing the victim, saying like, hey, I do appreciate your apology, Miss Ella, but don't you think you guys were treating me unkindly that day? I mean, seriously. And Ella's like, God, you're going to have to help me on this one. And you can't blame her because, you know, Laura starts off by saying the way you guys treated me, Miss Ella, and then Ella cuts her off saying, real quick, it was never my intent for anyone in my home to be treated unfairly. Now, I did ask you to leave, and I did not think we treated you unkindly. We honestly all needed a moment to breathe. And you could tell that Ella is trying to get Laura to understand what happened and the way it happened. Now, like I said, once we get to the full episode, we'll have more context, but for the life of me, if Laura, and I hope Ella brings this up, Laura needs to understand she was the one who came in there and got it started because she went at Miranda. And then when Ella tried to jump in terms of like calming down the situation, that's when Laura all of a sudden like, nah, you know what? I want respect. Laura, you did that. You're the one who raised the bar. You're the one who escalated the stakes. And in terms of like Janine and Miranda, Janine and Laura trying to jump in to help, and then eventually Ella, shut it down because even Curtis tried to help. That was all because of you. You were the antagonist. It's like they say, you're always the victim in your own story. I cannot sympathize with Laura at all based on this. And I think in this particular scene, it's just going to be the two of them, of course. I know Curtis and Miranda will be in the episode, but I think at some point they eventually leave to give these two the space to talk. But no, if Laura cannot grasp the situation or just refuses to accept that the reason everybody came at me was because I got the ball rolling, I don't think anything is going to be accomplished in this episode. For real. Like, I really wish that they would just say, hey, Jasmine accidentally filmed the entire incident. If Laura can't see what people are trying to tell her, maybe she needs to see it for herself. Like, have Jasmine roll in there with the video and just show her exactly what went down. It's like, oh, yeah, I was the one that did this. Yeah, I'm the one that got this started. And yeah, it's because you got this victim complex. So I am honestly looking forward to this episode to see how things will unfold. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video.